of moving from corporate, that transition to start your business. And sometimes when you want to be entrepreneur, we always want to think so deep about starting a business. No, if I start selling maybe toothpaste, people they're going to be like, when are you selling toothpaste? Mm-hmm. But do you remember how many people, each and every person, you need a toothpaste? Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you want to sell something, but be consistent in selling it. Yeah. Sometimes you want something to look so posh in order for us to start the business. But is it worth it to the market? Mm-hmm. Does it speak to you? Do you feel well in a certain business you want to open? Mm-hmm. Or you want something that's so fancy? Mm-hmm. So what is your passion? And what I've learned in my journey of 4 years since I started my business, my fashion business, I went into energy. Sometimes there are things you need to learn to strategize, reposition yourself. Let me make more income. Can I fit in this? When people are talking, what type of business is it? Can I do it? So let me show you a story that's so funny. So when I started construction, it was such a funny thing. That time I needed cash because of divorce, and I need money. And now I see these people, every woman was in construction, they have so much money, they're doing it. I'm like, I'm doing this thing. And then I called this guy, so this guy called back, he was like, do you want to start? Okay, I can get you guys, we're building, there's a building behind here, 4 Ways Life. Oh, I was so excited. I was like, so what do I need? He was like, you just need to get overalls and this and builders. So he wrote me a list. Then it was like, come see them. So I went there. I just loved the fact that I was there, people are building. I just called myself being a boss. We don't even do this project first. Yeah. And I'm so excited. And I'm going to have money. So I didn't even do a research about it. So we woke up, I told my other friend, then we went to builders now. We're buying all this thing. And I'm so happy that I'm investing. You know this thing? I'm investing. Then we bought this whole uniform, everything. Following day now we're starting. So I'm asking where I'm going to get the guys. He's like, okay, can you get a bikey somewhere? I'm like, no, I want to hire a bikey for a man. Now I'm so excited. I'm like, I knew. He has my back. Wow. You know? We put this thing together. So he got these guys, they did this safety thing, how done everything. Now started working. Every day I'm waking up, I'm going to the site. The excitement in me, I'm in construction right now. So I think for 3 weeks, my people are coming, they building, I'm checking this thing, it's going so well, I'm so excited. Now month end came. So now the person who gave me the job subcontracted me. Now he sent the money, then he was like, no, appoint someone who's going to be a leader. So I appoint this guy. I was not even hearing what he was saying, but I was hearing big names about this. I was like, this is the one. And so now people get paid. Now the money went to him because he's supposed to pay people. Then the rest of the money then comes to me and everything. So in that morning, I opened because I know now the money is in. I took my car. I have this convertible. Drop it. I'm going there. When I approached, I was in this circle in 4 Ways Life. I see a lot of people. There's this strike. What's happening? So when I was about to park, Tracy is running to me. This is not my run. Make a U-turn. What? This is not my. I'm gonna call you on the phone. Please run back. Yeah. Now I've turned my car. I'm just driving. So I went to my office where I have the fashion, the production. And then Tracy's calling me. It's like, the guy is not here. He hasn't called the people. He hasn't paid the people for the whole week. Now I'm calling his numbers off. Now I realize I don't even know where this guy stays. Yeah. And now I'm saying, so what's gonna happen? Now I'm panicking. I'm like, I'm gonna be in the news. People that were like, this one like things. And to tell the money, what take away from my bag. Now I'm so stressful. 2 days later, this thing is happening here. It's my first project in construction, and I'm so excited about it. So Tracy's like, no, you need to come and address the people. I'm like, just ask them one by one how much I'm owing them. I think the project was going to give me because it was the first was 600,000. Now I'm owing these people 200,000 something. Now I took on savings to pay these people. Then the following day I was like, guys, thank you so much. Please don't continue with the project, but take your money. But now I did that because I was protecting my brand, my name. I didn't want people to look, this one doesn't pay because. But what I've learned from that, sometimes when you go to opportunities, because it's so nice to do these things, do a research. What I was supposed to do, I was supposed to sign a contract first. But because of excitement, we get into things we don't even check. And then I told myself, I was like, let me take a break. I don't want to because I don't want it anymore. But I think like 6 months down the line, then I started like, okay, here's people in construction. Let me sit down with them. How does it work? So if I come in, where do I start? What do I do? Then I learn to do business proper. Sometimes let's not let our desperation making us be part of things that's a fly by night because we are so excited. Because that it made me lose that 200k of salaries, but the man I bought also for the uniforms and also my time. I could invest my time to something else. But also because of learning, I'm not scared to try other businesses. Into energies, like it's a year and a half. But I learned the skill, need to ask people first what this is about. What is the pros and cons? Ask people. Because sometimes when you act like you know things, people are not going to tell you. People are already, this is Joburg. People are chance takers. So then I learned now when I do business, I don't use the survival mode. I don't use the stomach because I'm hungry, I need the money. Use your brain. Pray about yourself as well. Discernment is very important to us, especially when we have children. You want to raise your kids. You don't know when your kids are older, they are unlearning the words you've been saying to them. Things that you say about your dad. Let's know how to separate ourselves. Sometimes we go into a meeting, I don't like maybe Sanjira. I'm saying things about my business partner, I'm talking so bad. Now this person wanna give me business is like, yo, if she can say this about this one. Exactly. Now you start texting someone is so cold. We need to be very careful how to position ourselves, what we say with our mouth, and also take time to allow God to shape you in the current space that you're going through. Sometimes we always feel like, oh, the world is ending. I don't like what is happening to me. Then we lock ourselves. And when people are talking, I'm one person, even when I'm training, you will see me so beautiful, glowing. Because you're not holding the door to my story. I know who I am, and God knows who I am. So I don't depend on you to say, oh, Noma, you look beautiful. I know it. It's either you tell me or not. When you tell me that, I take it as a compliment, but it doesn't mean I rely on it. So sometimes we're very, what people are going to say. So even now, there's so many maybe questions you have for her, or for myself, but now I'm so scared. Is my question going to be right? Let go of that. Let go of that. That's why sometimes events like this, when they're so small, this is sisterhood. There's so many things. I met Sandria through Mpo. Mpo said so many things about it. By the time I met her, I already had so many things about her. Let's learn to spread positivity. And when people go to global stages, they mention your name. You know, people they know, especially when it comes to social media. You don't have to be private with your account. Don't just put things there that you know that you don't want those things to be there. And learn to separate yourself in the brand, especially for us who are running brands. Because the many people they will just check, oh, who is this person? And then they see, oh, this one is talking about a GBV, but he's busy taking down other women. People, little things, it can take you down. So we need to be very careful what we say with our mouth. And when people see you, people must feel your energy. You must have life. People, they must like, this woman, I want to be with her. Then let's exchange numbers. Sometimes it's so nice not to be all over, but also to be in a corner. You can't grow in a corner. You can't grow by yourself. You need someone who's going to say, no, you're wrong. You can't do things like that. Because you trust those people. Because they like you, also they have good intentions about you. So in my closing, there's a saying that says, I don't know who's the author of the saying, but I live with it every day. It says there's no amount of medicine that can heal a negative thinker, and there's no amount of poison that can kill a positive thinker. If you're positive, you're positive.
Yeah.
No matter what you say, what you write about me, how much you can go regroup with other people, because people are there. If I'm trying so much to destroy you, then I'm failing. Then you're gonna recruit her now.
Yeah.
You recruit her, and now you're a whole gang of hate. But the only thing you share in common is me. And what keeps you growing? You think I'm gonna fail, and there's universe, there's God, and you keep on elevating me in front of you. Then you keep standing because you are so positive. But no matter what we can say, we can make speeches long hours here. If you're negative, you're negative. If you're negative, you're negative. We need to learn to position ourselves. Let me align with her. Then you connect me with other people. There are certain people, sometimes I don't even pay things because a friend of mine will be like, oh no, I know a friend of mine. Because maybe she wants something from me, then we exchange connection.
Yeah.
Sometimes everything is not only monetary. Sometimes you want to ask the business, you want to open a business, and someone's like, oh, I know someone who does a business proposal. Then I can hook you up. People, they must be easy around you because you are easy to work with. People, they mustn't feel, oh, I can't wait to leave this place because of you. People must know that you are a great woman. You have a great spirit. And when people are supposed to, when there's money, people must mention you with money. Because money, that's what we live for, because we pay, there's bills.
Yeah.
So for me, if you can't mention you well, there's money, there's bills, what the use of me having you?
Yeah.
Other people, they need to pray for you. There are times when you go through difficult time and you want to pray. The minute you just open your mouth, only 2 words just come. But you have a sister that can go on in knee and call God for you. And myself, I'm suffering for a low iron. I can't just fast the whole day. Because by 3 o'clock my energy levels are so down. But you have someone with us, let me fast for her. Let me call her name into God's presence. That's sisterhood. But when you are, everything is about you, it's about yourself, it's about your money, it's about your position, and you want people to feel you, one day you're going to need people. There are people who are going through tough time because you didn't open the door, you didn't open the chair for another woman to sit. But now, if we sit together, we share ideas, we're going to go through, we're going to go far. There are times where you have 0 in your account, but there's a sister that who won't going to sleep and allow you to sleep with an empty stomach. There's someone who won't allow your kids not to be registered, and you feel like, oh, let me remove my kids in the school. And she says, no, I'm here. But you need to show up. And showing up, it doesn't mean, because most of us, when we want to show up, we want everything to be so perfect for us to show up. To start business, you want to be so sure, you want to be so perfect. Sometimes show up, I'm sure. You feel like I'm doubting this, I'm doubting myself, but show up. You just put that makeup, you put your dresses nicely, you tie your hair. People, it's not written here that we are going to, but you show up for people. And someone will remember, you know what, I know Ngoma was going through 1, 2, 3, but she able to do this for me with all that she can. And people will remember you. It's a matter of knowing when to show up and let people rely on you. People, they will know, you know what, I know she go through tough time, but I can build this business. I know she's not going to steal our money because she's trustworthy. We need to do that, able to do that space. And then when you go to global stages, don't go there alone. Call other sisters. Let's put each other in position. That's what we do every time with Mpo. I don't know how many things they've started, they worked. There are things that didn't work. And what's nicer, I don't have so much patience in things. She's very patient. We were talking about that with Sandy. Sometimes my men switch trips. It just at all. Her men switch is very steady. So you need people like that. You know, sometimes I need something. But I know myself that, hey, it's going to get out too soon. Then Ngoma will handle it for you. Because sometimes you don't need that red button to be known by everyone. Because it's going to be easy for people to provoke you and let you down. Because when they know, if we press this button, the main switch is going to be discernment. Know who is around you, so that when you don't have the strength, someone will stand in the gap for you. And it doesn't even show. You know, people think, yo, Mina, I'm so good in paperwork, because people, they're like, you're such a perfection. They see my outfits and associate me with everything. But they don't know I'm so bad with admin. She knows. She's the one who always do it. But when it comes to connections, I'm very good in selling. I'm very good in getting money. I'm very good in closing deals. But we close each other up. People don't even know that man's rich. But I think with the people, they know.